It may be a one-man show, but the actor behind it says it tells of the suffering of millions of Palestinians. After spending years in Israeli prisons, the former resistance fighter is now recounting his story on stage in the UK. Let's take a look.
Guards and the warden watching us from the tower. The guards with the...
Ahmed Tobasi is a Palestinian actor who was born in a refugee camp during the ongoing Palestinian and Israeli conflict.
And they fire the guards.
When he was 17, his home was razed to the ground. He was shot and sent to an Israeli desert prison until he turned 21. Then he became a self-proclaimed Palestinian resistance fighter until he discovered his passion for theater and storytelling. Now he's on tour with his one-man show called And Here I Am.
It's my life, but actually it's not my life. It's the life of millions of young people in these countries where they don't have any possibility or chance to put their stories in front of the people. And that's what actually in the beginning, when we tried to think about my story, it was very clear for me. If it is just because I want to tell my story, I will not do it. But it's because bring all these problems for other young Arab young people, Palestinian young people, where they go through the same levels and problems all this life, and they don't success to let other people know these stories. And they think it's normal, but actually it's not normal.
This dark political comedy is based on life in the occupied West Bank. Through this play, Tobasi wants to show people all around the world what's it like growing up and living there.
So because you're born in Palestine, then you have to be under occupation, then you can't travel, then you can't work, you can't study. There is a lot of discrimination all over the place, and that's your situation. There is no, I mean, it's not fair, no? It's not fair because you're born there, you can't access many parts in life. And that's what we try to tell people. Like, if you don't know for 68 years what is going on there, this is a small piece of theater, one guy's story, you can see what is going on there now, with thousands, millions of stories, event each day for 68 years.
I hear the sister says, wait. It's too late, I hung up. I can't take the tear gas and the sound bombs.
Despite his time in Israeli custody, Tobasi resisted pressure to return to violence after his release.
And be without my parents.
Writing the play has given him opportunity to reflect, and he is still optimistic for the future.
Over my body.
For me, and now I can remember, because when I went through my life, I never looked back what happened with me. I was always looking front, where I want to go, what I want to do. But this time is the first time I really went back, and I looked back all these years and all these events happened in my life, and like, wow, it is not an easy life. And I realize now, like, I'm still thankful for God. I'm not crazy, or maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but yeah, I'm still like continuing and try to do something with this kind of thing.
He put his son in his laps and lets him play with the steering wheel. The babysitter sits beside him.
The young actor worked with award-winning playwright Hassan Abdulrazak on the script of this coming-of-age story, which mixes fact with fantasy. Currently, Tobasi's performances in the UK have been receiving rave reviews from the critics.
Actor make a mistake. This is a live performance.
The next stop is Palestine.
It's easy to make a...
He'll make his first appearance at the refugee camp he was born.
The actor put his foot on the brake. The gunman shot the actor 5 times.